Hello everyone and welcome to the channel. It's the Eradicator, and so this is the second video of our French campaign playthrough, and it's the Siege of Paris. Let's have a look at the intro first.
After victory at the Combat of the 30, the French faced devastating raids from England's Black Prince.
The Combat of the 30, which is not linked to the 100 Years'
France's
War. It's
King
a separate
John
war, by the way.
was closing in. Jean finally caught the English near the city of Poitiers in September 1356. The French army outnumbered the English by thousands. King Jean himself joined the fight, but what seemed a certain victory for France soon turned into a nightmare.
Again, the longbows.
The English longbow devastated the mighty French army. An endless hail of arrows gutted the main French force. Then the English captured King Jean. The fight was over.
These were really
The
dark
Battle of
times for
Poitiers
France.
was another catastrophic defeat for the French. The English had destroyed most of France's nobility in a single day. Now they turned their attention towards taking the French capital, Paris.
I love the fact that they went to the actual places
The
and
invaders marched
shot
unopposed
those
towards
beautiful
Paris.
images.
The remains of some of the medieval walls of Paris still stand today.
These are the walls from the 12th century, the walls of Philippe Auguste in the 4th arrondissement of Paris. I've been there many
As
times.
the English army approached, the terrified locals sought shelter behind these defenses. Could France's capital withstand the full might of the Black Prince's army?
I love those visuals when they mix the actual real footage with some of their CGI effect to make us imagine how it looks like. It's really well done. Alright, well, let's click on play right now, and we're going to begin in the Siege of Paris. Another siege again. I thought we were done with the sieges with the English campaign, but they're coming back in the French campaign.
He raided the French countryside without mercy, and now his army had come for the capital.
Look at how dark the atmosphere is.
With the English on their doorstep, it fell to the French army and the people of Paris to defend the walls of their proud city.
Well, at least we can have some economy buildings here inside the walls. A couple of horsemen and archers. We are going to have a few peasants in the countryside that we are going to have to bring back within the
French began
walls.
fortifying the city, manning the walls and calling every available soldier to his post.
Yeah, we're talking about quite a few villagers actually, and each villager is. We're talking about 18 villagers here. Okay, bring back your villagers into Paris. 18. That is worth 900 food. That's a lot of food actually.
Several detachments of English soldiers were spotted closing in on the city.
If I bring them back in the city, then this is food that I don't need to be spending for extra villagers, and I'll be able to spend that money for extra troops or upgrades, which is really going to be an invaluable help, because, well, we're going to be completely surrendered, I assume. And yeah, look at that, these troops are coming from all the sides. So I'm going to be making as many archers as possible. The extra villagers will go to the mine indeed. Vais à la mine. Go to the mine. I like how they speak Old French. I ended up speaking Old French myself to my wife and my kids. They have no idea what I'm talking about when I speak Old French. J'ai besoin à faire. It means there's something to do. It's so funny, the old French.
The English showed no mercy, burning their way to Paris via
Oh no, I forgot this one.
each of which was home to villages and farms that supplied the capital.
Okay, this villager seems like he's going to be safe. There's a tower somehow that's going to fire at those troops. It's going to make that last villager gain some time. Have a castle here giving extra bonuses to the production facilities around it. as many horsemen as possible. Not a lot of food. I only have 6 villagers scheduled to bring in some extra food here, so we're going to need more of those. Here is a town center. We'll also need them on the stone as well, because we are going to need to build more keeps. This is Ile de la Cité, where Notre Dame is located, just like in real life. I love, again, something that I wrote in the review, that the terrain just looks like the real life terrain in the real locations, and that attention to detail is fantastic. And knowing Paris very well, I lived in Paris for 17 years, so that's how I know Paris so well. I recognize the geography, and I actually use it to my advantage to know exactly where each new location is located there, so that definitely makes sense. For example, I know that this is actually the south bank of Paris, and not the north bank, based on the position of the islands and Notre Dame. Now, it's not exactly how it really is, because if this was the real terrain, there should be a hill where that castle is located, but they haven't done that. I guess it would have been too OP if there had been a hill, because it would have been very easy for the French to defend with that castle being on top of the hill. Alright, so that's a lot of people here. Too many people on gold. We are going to be building farms with whatever wood we have. At the same time, we need more villagers. And maybe this is a little bit too close to the walls. Or at least too close to the entrance where the enemy is going to attack, so we'll have to make a second mill where we'll put them a little bit further away from the gate. You guys keep on building troops. We are soon going to be in trouble. The English are positioning themselves, as we can see. Yeah, they're burning whatever is available. All of the buildings here outside are lost. That's why I'm not even bothering using them. It's just too risky. I wish that we could salvage them. Like in a way, for example, like how the Mongols pack their buildings and take them somewhere else. I wish that we could actually salvage them and get a little bit of wood from what we are taking from them. That would be fantastic, but in Age of Empires, it's not an option. Still, would have been very helpful. I don't know where they're going to be attacking first, so we'll be putting them here in the south gate. Looks like I have a few troops here, enemy troops on the west, which is the bottom right on my end. Let's try to get to population 100 before the first attack. We'll be quite comfortable with that many people.
As the French continued to rally their army, the English took the last of the surrounding villages and had almost encircled Paris.
Oh, that's okay. We're fine so far. Yeah, here's the last of the villages. Getting a few upgrades. We're going to need to upgrade at night as well, because they're not going to be lasting that long, I suppose, against all those English troops. Getting extra villagers. I'm going to fail my objective to get to 100. But we are going to build a keep here. Not too close, I don't want it to be a main target for the enemy.
With the countryside in flames and the English at the city gates, the French army steeled themselves for battle.
Okay, this is
Now
it.
came the capital's true test. With the mighty walls of Paris hold against a fearsome English siege.
Okay, we'll put those archers on the walls. I hope I have enough people on the walls. Look at that, they have troops everywhere. It's going to be a
The
slaughter.
Parisian guard raised the alarm as the English began their first assault on the city walls.
There we go, 100. Phew, just when the first attack is happening. You can see that little red arrow here telling us where it is taking place. They have a battering ram. Those are extremely dangerous. Don't have much defenses apart from those archers on the walls. Those archers are not going to hurt the battering rams so much. I wish I had more towers, because then the rams will be targeting the towers first instead of the doors. And the towers would act as a buffer. The idea is to really prevent the English from entering the city of Paris at all costs. Because if they do, they will have chances to raid the villagers. Luckily, I do have a few defenses, some keeps and castles inside. But if the economy is vulnerable, then it will be much more difficult for me to build troops. It was quite a slaughter, but we survived. Okay, let's go back indoors. Looks like the English are still building a ram here, but it's mostly made of pikemen, so it's going to be a little bit too dangerous for my cavalry to attack those. Here, we'll build a town center down there, and it will be collecting some wood, and it will be a good chance to also build extra villages. Looks like they're back. I made a mistake. I should not have let that battering ram come, and it looks like, yeah, my gate here is in trouble. Luckily, it is not in fire. Yeah, they're smart. They are running away. Looks like we are being attacked here on another side. They are building another battering ram. Oh, those... Okay, so these guys are done with the gold. We are going to pick up the gold on the island here. Looks like we got a tower here, siege tower. But I have a lot of men on the walls, so we're pretty safe. Okay, these guys are going to collect some stone. We're going to need more villagers. And we're going to need to collect some wood as well. Building here whatever I have. With whatever I can. My troops are dwindling.
The French army fought valiantly, repelling the first English attack.
So far we're holding on. I have a peasant here who is repairing the door as well, or the gate, sorry, the door. Repairing the gate. I'm really wondering why that battering ram is not being built. Okay, I'm building a monastery as well, and this is going to allow me to make some monks. Now that's going to be very helpful. I'm not planning on converting anyone, but with that monk I'll be able to heal some of my troops, which may also save a few resources, because if I lose troops, well, I could actually heal them, then that's going to make my defense far more effective. Here we're going to have another tower. Hopefully it will act as a buffer. Okay, finally, that battering ram is done, but I can hear from the screams of the English army that another raid is taking place. Oh man, they have 2 battering rams. That is really bad. Come on guys, hurry up. We are busy on the other side. See, this is why I build a keep. Here, luckily the keep is also attacking. It's at a perfect distance. That's what I told you, not too close, but close enough so that it can still fire at the enemy. Okay, we are going to need more stone. Ah, I need 1,000. It's not enough. Okay, more stone, and we'll have a keep here.
Although the walls of Paris had been the French could still hold the city, so long as its mighty landmarks did not fall.
Okay, it's just 1 battering ram, but I have not been effective. I just have 150. It's not that great. Okay, guys, get back in, and we're going to rebuild the wall ASAP. Here, perfect. Oh my goodness. I gotta say that this mission is quite tense. You can really feel the intensity, and there is no time off. Something that you guys have been mentioning in a couple of the past playthroughs I've made, right? When you play those campaigns, there's really no... And it's the same in multiplayer, by the way. In multiplayer, there's no time off. If you want to be effective, there's always something happen. There's always action everywhere. It looks like... There you go. I'm being attacked on 2 sides. Here, the west side is being attacked again, but we're still building that gate. Whereas the east side is also being attacked. Looks like they have 12 troops here. The gate has been built just on time, but now they are on the walls. Now, it's just a nuisance. The siege towers are not going to be making much trouble here. They're not going to be making any damage at all, in fact. And I have a lot of troops. What about on the other side? On the other side, the keep has been built. They have a battering ram. That battering ram is taking some damage. It is still focusing on the gate for some reason. I'm going to have to get the villagers there. The villagers are here. They are repairing the gate. Here we have a couple of infantry on the other side, but they're not... Well, we destroyed. We heard something that was destroyed. They should not be destroying the wall, though. Probably a siege tower. Yeah, we destroyed the siege tower. That's what this noise was about. Let's go on the other side. Looks another wave is coming. Yes, I saw something. Yeah, they're still building extra battering rams. La besogne, which in modern French is besogne, which is still an old word for besogne would be like your duty or task. Yeah, a besogne is an old word for a task. And here they say la besogne. So funny. It sounds very much like French Canadian, the way their accent is. Very interesting how French Canadian is old French. Anyway, so the town center is built. They are going to make extra villages for wood. We are going to get all the wood we need, by the way, and you are going to see why later. Because sooner or later, we'll be out of stone and we'll be out of gold.
Wearing down the English invaders one by one.
And so, when this will happen, wood will be, along with food, the only resources I will have. And I will have to convert those wood and food into gold. Oh my goodness, trebuchets! Now this is really bad. I'm gonna have to send all my horses. But of course they have a lot of pikemen which are going to make short work of my horses. So these horses here are basically on a suicide mission. I'm sending them to death so that they can destroy the trebuchets. Is this going to be enough? I'm not sure, but as you can see I have built a lot of extra stables with another one on the way. And looks like, yeah, the trebuchets are gone. Good, but as you can see, the trebuchets are gone, but I have lost all of my horses. Okay, we are out of stone. This was the last stone mine, and every stone that I'm going to get from now on is going to be acquired through the market. No, I don't want scouts. Now, 4 villagers are idle. They're going to be building some farms. Here, another farm. And maybe an archery range on the side so we can have extra archers. Speaking of archers, those guys are going to die. That's okay. Oh, the gold is gone as well. Well, they are going to be taking all the wood here on Ile de la Cité. Looks like so far it's a quiet time. Time to regroup. We're building that extra archery range there. Okay, there's an attack here that's coming from the east. Oh my gosh, 3 battering rams, and I do not have a lot of horses. I have to build more of them. Now, 3 battering rams is really a lot. I think that, unfortunately, the walls are going to fall. So I'm building a lot of extra... I'm getting a lot of extra stone here through the market. We're going to build another castle here that's going to be defending the south side. And I'm probably going to have to get... there we go. The walls are crumbling. At least I still have 2 towers. And with the walls crumbling here, it's a full-on battle between my forces and the enemy forces. Okay, those villagers are already on their way. They're going to go where to live, but I will need villagers here at hand. Seems like the east side here is the most vulnerable, so it will need more repairs. Come on guys, build as many horses as possible, thank you. We still have 2 battering rams that we need to take care of. They destroyed the tower. The second tower is about to go. Oh man, the second tower is gone. So with 2 towers gone, the next target is going to be the castle. Okay, you go back here. I will need you, peasant. Okay, peasants, quickly, 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 go back. Oh, they're coming back on all 3 sides. This is insane. All 3 sides, east, south, and west now are under attack. I have to build a gate on the other side. They're going to be targeting the keep, of course. You can see the monks are really being helpful. This little army here is going to be attacking the south side. Luckily, they don't have siege weapons so far. It's only a siege tower. So it's not going to be doing that much damage. I haven't... Oh, yeah, but the keep here. You have all 3 battering rams against the keep. It is not in good shape. Can't afford to be losing that keep. It's 1,000 stone. I don't have stone mines anymore. My army is crumbling too. Quick, 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 quick. That's a lot of peasants. All the peasants here are going to have to go to the keep. If the keep is on fire, they absolutely need to repair it now. Yes, they are repairing. Yes, we'll need more villagers. On the wood,
the enemy
we can get as
grew
much
ever
wood as
more
possible.
desperate as their ranks thinned and their hopes of victory faded.
And we'll have to finish rebuilding the stone wall. Here, let's bring back the army in the middle so we can be more flexible. Okay, with all of my production facilities, I'll build as many troops as possible. There's an idle villager being sent to a farm. And you make another tower here. Okay, the wall is being repaired, and we're going to have extra towers as well. Okay, we're selling all that wood. Here we got about 1,500 of wood. And that's not going to be enough stone to build another keep, but it will be enough stone to build more towers. Okay, we are being attacked once more. That is a lot. Again, we have an attack with 3... No, wait. It's actually 1 battering ram and 2 mangonels. Oh no, they are going to destroy my infantry. Oh, that hurts. They've destroyed the tower again. How about in the east side is fine. Okay, you help this guy finish the tower and you'll make another tower there. Jeez, this is so insane. There you go, selling everything I have. Yeah, I get mixed up with the market. I thought I was selling, I was actually buying. Ouch. Okay, these peasants are doing nothing, then you make another tower. Yeah, it will be fine. Another attack here in the north. What are we looking at here? Okay, my army is stuck at 130-ish units. Looks like we've done about 3/4 of the attacks. Yeah, keep on trying. What are we looking at here? Oh, lots of siege weapons. What are those? Oh, mine. Trebuchets. 3 trebuchets. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. There we go, sending whatever troops I have on a suicide mission. Going around around the horses. Of course, I'm not daring to attack the army immediately, because what if they attack on some other side too? But this is a strategic mistake. Oh man, I think I failed to destroy. 1, 2, 3. I haven't destroyed any trebuchet. Come on, I need to get rid of one at least. No, it's still a fail. Unbelievable. With those trebuchets, they have access to my keep. Luckily, the keep does have access as well, does have possible shots on those longbows. Alright, we've gotten rid of the longbows, but we still have the issue here with those pikemen. We still need to get rid of at least one trebuchet. Come on. That's it. And we still have 2 more. Come on, horses, now is the time to pop up ASAP. Oh, we lost something. We lost the tower. We lost the tower. I've lost most of my infantry. Again, these horses going on a suicide mission. Gotta take down the trebuchet now. They've got battering rams. Oh no. There you go, they destroy the wall. Less than 100 units left. They're being attacked on all sides. This is exactly why I built those keeps. You can see here the towers and the keeps holding the English here at bay. They don't seem to have any siege units on the east side, but we still have the south side that's quite problematic. I'm being attacked on the west side as well. It's just a siege tower, it's fine. We absolutely need to get rid of those towers. Here, the keep is going to be destroying those pikemen. I have some towers inside the walls as well that are going to be doing some damage. They need... There we go, they are targeting the keep. This is going to be extremely dangerous. I have to be watching out for that trebuchet. What is the trebuchet doing? It doesn't seem to be targeting the keep. As long as the keep is safe, we're fine. There you go, we need to attack that last trebuchet right now. We're being attacked on the other side by some rams as well. Come on, that ram must go. Okay, the trebuchet is gone. That's fantastic news. No, the keep is on fire. Come on, peasants! In the end, it's going to be the peasants who will save the day. I have 4,000 wood. We're selling all the wood we have and buying all the stone we can. This stone I'm going to be using to repair, and we're going to strengthen our defenses. Alright, objective complete. The English attack waves have been defeated, and it is a victory. Oh,
defeated and demoralized by the strength of the French defense, the Black Prince's army abandoned their siege of the capital. Paris celebrated victory, but this was not the last test the French would face in their struggle to win the war.
Oh wow, what a mission, guys. Anyway, that's all for this video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed this playthrough. This is the Eradicator, and I'll see you guys later. A huge shout out to everyone who's been helping me out on Patreon and via the YouTube Joint membership program. Creating content on YouTube involves continuous circles of ups and downs, and it is when we are the lower parts of the curve that your help really motivates me to keep on going. Your contribution really does make a difference, which is why in return I try to give back by offering backers access to my private Discord channel, automatic access to exclusive giveaways, or answering your questions during the show. You can help me out with as little as $1 a month, and any help is greatly appreciated. Thank you very much for watching again. This is the Eradicator. I'll see you guys later.